Shalom.
Shalom.
First and foremost, before we get started, we're going to give all glory and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rekakodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders at the great millstone who taught us his truth. And salutations to the elect, feeding the sheep of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, with sincerity, truth, and with charity. Yahweh is the name of the Heavenly Father, which the world ignorantly calls God. Ba'ashem means in the name of, and Yahushai is the true name of the Son, which the world ignorantly calls JC or Jesus Christ. His true name is Yahushai in the ancient Paleo-Hebrew. Once again, Lord willing, this will be an edifying lesson and a warning for you people out there that are in the house of feasting, right? And basically what the title of this lesson is going to be, the house of mourning is over. Or Slakia, the house of feasting is over. Right? And let's bring this out. Right? This is the book of Ecclesiastes 7 and 2. It is better to go to a house of mourning than to go to a house of feasting. For that is the end of all men, and the living will lay to his heart. So you see the first screenshot, which the second screenshot is also related. There's basically I can't show the video, but one of the brothers posted a video of this aftermath of a shooting in Dallas. 3 people deleted at a party. You know what I'm saying? And this is going to happen more and more. You see these different videos online. People at block parties in like different fucking subways, whatever. You know, dude just walk in the building and shoot a dude because he didn't pay him money or X, Y, and Z. The house of feasting is over. You know, there is no more fucking block parties, no more fucking carnival cruise ships, no more fucking, family gatherings. All that shit's out the window, bro. And it's gonna get worse.
And if there is something that happens, normally it gets met with some sort of violence or destruction or some bullshit.
There's always one nigga, and we're speaking about these either 2/3 or Esau. Or just anybody really, but there's always that one dude that says, fuck this. I'm gonna. Then they bring out their fucking gun and start shooting people. You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing. These intrusive thoughts, these things that people call intrusive thoughts, those are demons, and demons hop on these people, and that's why you have those spirits created for vengeance. Yeah, you have it. You go ahead. You got it, bro.
The book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 39 and verse 28. There be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in their fury lay on sore strokes. In the time of destruction they pour out their force and appease the wrath of him that made them. So a lot of people, man, they could be your family members, chill for some odd years, no issues whatsoever, and then they just bug out and they start just, crashing out. The spirit of crashing out is going to be at an all-time high going on right now, all-time high. Because the Lord is shutting down the party. There's no more fun. There's no the flavor that there once used to be is becoming bland. Even the spirit, man, is starting to change in these people. They know, like, things are not the same.
They know, like, even if they throw, like, some sort of party or gathering or festival, like, they know it's not going to even be, like, that, have a certain energy anymore. Because everybody's on their phones. Everybody's just recording or scrolling through fucking TikTok, or everybody's brain is fried because they've taken every fucking drug in the world. So now what you're doing for them, is not normal. It's just boring because their brain chemistry is fucked up.
They're desensitized.
Yeah, they know, and then you want a girlfriend or woman or whatever? No, well, your dick is too small because she put 10 fucking dildos in her that are all fucking, just sticking all sorts of things up herself, right? And they won't want a normal relationship because, they got fucking fucked by 10 different dudes, so they got 10 different spirits. And I'm not trying to ramble or anything, but that's just a spirit. There's no point in fucking celebrating because you're in a destroyed society, bro. There's no, what are you celebrating? You're a fucking slave in this society. Okay, your country, the country you live in is fucking crumbling, which is a good thing, right? And just madness. You know what I'm saying?
Utter madness, man.
Yep. But you see these people, bro. 3 people deleted, and then you hear Keisha screaming, crying.
And stay the fuck away from these people, man, because these people are just a bunch of 2/3 demons. They don't even receive the truth. They don't even believe in the same thing that you believe in. They're on a completely different wavelength. They're below you. Really what it comes down to, man, these 2/3, they're bottom barrel individuals, man. They're no good people. They're trouble. And I have this precept in the book of Ephesians 4:22, that ye put off concerning the former conversation the old man, which is corrupt according to deceitful lust. So, being around these people, man, it's not good. You got to use the world, not abuse it. Sometimes you might have to, step in the world for a moment, but you got to hop right back out, because if you stay there too much, it's going to eat you alive. It's a wicked, wicked, wicked place that we live in. And you got to be very sober and vigilant. Now is not the time to be gallivanting at these festivals, going and jet setting in all these different parts of the world,
Yeah, these people, they're trying to hold on to this dying society, and then really, why the fuck are you celebrating, bro?
There's nothing to celebrate.
Like you're having a party at a house, like what? Really, and that's the thing, bro. Like, these people love simplicity. I have a Proverbs 1:22. How long, ye simple ones, will ye love simplicity? And the scorners delight in their scorning, and fools hate knowledge. Right? Turn you at my reproof. Behold, I will pour out my spirit unto you, and I will make known my words unto you. Because I have called, and you refused. I have stretched out my hand, and no man regarded. Right? Let's go into Proverbs. Just 1 second. Real quick. Let's bring this out. Bear with me. Yep. But ye have set at naught at all my counsel, and would none of my reproof. I also will laugh at your calamity, and I will mock when your fear cometh. Right? So this is your calamities. Calamities happen to you people, bro. Destruction. And you're seeing it. And a lot of these people, these people, the Hebrew Israelites, right? They're on every street corner, bro. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these people have seen the Hebrew Israelites. They pass by them, but they're simple. They pass on, right? And since, I have another precept, Proverbs 22:3. A prudent man foreseeth the evil and hideth himself, but the simple pass on and are punished. Right, and that what we use as wisdom and knowledge and understanding. We hide from this world. You know what I'm saying? But Sadaki, you got it.
Scripture say in the book of Isaiah, wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times and the strength of salvation. So we're being prudent. We're cleaving onto wisdom. We're cleaving onto Yahweh Shai, and we realize, man, that we're a dangerous place that we're living in right now, man. There's no real good you get from dabbling with these things in the world, these people of the world.
The scriptures speak about being wise as serpents. You know what I'm saying? So if you're around these fucking people, bro, what's gonna happen, bro? But going back to Proverbs, it says how a prudent man foreseeth the evil and hideth himself, but the simple pass on and are punished. A lot of these people, they passed by the men of the Lord at some point, and they just ignored it. So a lot of them were just marked at that point. And that gives the Lord a reason to just judge them at that point.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And these people, they didn't think. Let's be real. A lot of these people, and the ones I showed in the clip, and then in the picture below, and then the rest of these people, they don't think. They probably speak about, their future, with tomorrow, what they're gonna do in a week, in a month, in a year, right? Next thing you know, your fucking head is blowing into smithereens, because you said the wrong words to the wrong person,
At the wrong time.
and he decides to pull out a fucking gun on you, or whatever, bro. You know what I'm saying? You're a Keisha, because in the clip I can't show it, but you got Keisha just lying on the stairs, like just done.
Done, bro.
Another person, I don't know if it was a dude or a woman, on the bathroom floor, just done.
Dead meat.
You know,
Dead meat.
most of these people, bro, and that's 1144. Tawada Yabashim Yashai. 144, yes sir. Most of these people, they were speaking about tomorrow, and then it just goes to show you that the minds, you know, the mind frame of these people. They're in the mindset of partying and having so much fun.
And we're in the house of mourning. You know, we're praying and crying that we get delivered out of this mess, man. Because there's no hope in Babylon. There's no getting better. There's no building back. All right. We want to get out of this place, man, because we're setting our affection on the things that are above, not the things that are below on earth. It's pertaining to Colossians chapter 3 and verse 2.
Yeah, and these people, they're not in that Psalms 91 shelter, meaning they're just out and about, just just doing whatever, and you know what I'm saying?
With no shield or protection. That's the thing. You're not in a Psalm 91 shelter. You don't got angels around you camping. You don't got the Lord watching over you.
You got demons and Keishas around you, bro. You got fucking Edgar and Six Pack Joe, ready to fucking, you come walk around the corner of the gas station. This dude's got a hunting rifle.
Chester.
I have a book of Matthew 24:37. But as the days of Noah were, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. For as in the days that were before the flood, they were eating and drinking, marrying and giving in marriage, until the day that Noah entered into the ark, and knew not until the flood came and took them all away. So shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. So these people were eating, drinking, giving into marriage, meaning what they were having sex, right? Weddings, right? They were, but these people, bro, they're always talking about what's the next, just like always looking for that next, hit of dopamine. You know what I'm saying? These people, they're done, bro. They're in the literally. It's just as the days of Noah, bro. All you're doing, you even hear the music in the video. You hear music just blasting while these users all on the floor, dead. What the fuck did you expect?
Yeah.
You're gonna celebrate? That's a warning sign, bro. And there's probably more to the story. You know what I'm saying?
Who knows adultery?
Yeah, I was gonna say the same thing. A lot of the reasons stuff like this happens, a lot of these people get caught doing some wicked thing. Whatever, right? I'm not gonna speculate, but that's the Lord sees everything. The Lord knows everything, right? But that just shows you, bro. Don't be in the house of feasting. It's better to be in the house of mourning, right? And 2/3 of our people, a lot of these people, they're in the house of feasting, and some people go back into the world just to be in a house of feasting. They think it's better, but you're gonna see soon, bro, when those missiles hit, there gonna be no celebrating, bro. But that's all I have, dude. Do you have anything else? That's it. All right. So with that, we're gonna give all glory and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakadash, and double honors to the apostles and the elders at Great Millstone, and salutations to the elect Phoenix sheep of Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai. Shalom.